step, you hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like I'm the girl that shakes to the ground. Hi, YouTubers. I'm back again. Yes, you just saw me with my facial cleansing. So now we're on to applying foundation. Yay! And making our face look very, very pretty. So this will take some time since I'm going to explain it. Normally I can do this within like 5 to 10 minutes depending on if I want to dash out the door look or, if I actually, just want to take time to just make myself look pretty for the day. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is the Lash and Brow Serum. This is for those that actually want to grow their brows or their eyelashes. This has actually worked wonders. Granted, I don't really need to grow my eyebrows, but I do it anyway. But they grow back actually pretty quicker than what I would normally expect them to. So what you do is you just comes in a bottle like this. Granted, it came in that nice little fancy pink, but it's a white bottle. It's very clear. And all you do is just dip it in. Now with your eyelashes, what you do is you can do the top and the bottom. It's almost just like applying eyeliner. I personally just like doing the top. Sorry. I always confuse. But you always want to do that first if you're going to use the lash and the brow serum, because you want to give it actual true time to dry before you actually apply anything else to your eyes for more so say. Now, of course, as I told you before, I have these big on dark circles. Yes, I'm working on it. So, of course, gotta add concealer so you can have that perfect face. So, since I'm like a bronze 2 and 3 sometimes, my concealer is a bronze 1. Even with the bronzer, as with everything else, all you need is just a dabble. You don't need much. Just put it on those areas and where you need it the most, and then you just rub it on in. I know most people are taught to add the concealer last. Well, I took an advanced color consultant course and I passed it with flying colors. And even with not even really wearing makeup until I started selling Mary Kay, I even knew, hey, you don't put on concealer until you put on concealer first after you put on foundation. So, but I guess a lot of people were doing that, and so you can always tell when someone put on concealer because the concealer is always lighter than your foundation. So, of course, because I have a little more spots than what I'm usual right now, and you just want that perfect look. But I still and once you see it in the end, I'ma still look natural. You can't even tell that I even have on makeup, which is always the beautiful thing. Alright, so that's the concealer. That's the bronzer concealer. Now, I'm going to use the, of course, liquid foundation, which I am I am oil of combination, which is matted foundation. I have my liquid foundation brush from Mary Kay. These are $10 just for the brushes. Pretty much all the brushes are $10. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit on the brush. Granted, they tell us just put it on our fingers and dabble, but I like to put it on the brush. And then I start with my nose. And then I it's just like paint a pretty picture. I just, dibble, dibble, dibble. Yes. And then we come back and then just lightly apply. All in between. Now, a lot of people use a lot of foundation, which you don't need. Luckily with Mary Kay, they teaches us, like I said, you don't need a whole lot. You actually save more. Now, of course, because I need my forehead, to look the same color as everything else. So, just dibble, dibble, dibble. Come down the T-box area. And then some people always think because, Mary Kay, it's not meant for everybody. Their skin's allergic. Well, we have makeup and foundations for those that are allergic. There's allergic products. There's products that doesn't have for people to be allergic to. So We're going to roar at the end of this because you're going to see how pretty it can make you look. Granted, I'm just applying this to me. But I can also teach you. You can set up a class with me. Like I said, just email me. I can set up a class. I'll have all my information at the bottom. Okay, so that's the liquid foundation. Now, because some people are like, oh, the liquid foundation makes me look liquidy. Okay, well, if the liquid foundation makes you liquidy, we have a powder press. Now, with mine, because, I sell Mary Kay, I have all my powder presses, all the colors that we have, all the shades, in one. So, with that, I'm going to use the powder press Bronze 2. I'm going to use my brush, and it's a different brush. I have a Mary Kay powder brush. Looks like this. Grab my powder brush. Just don't need a whole lot. Just a little. See? Just a little. And just go over your face. Just go over. That's all. Just go over. You don't need a whole lot of makeup. This is what's wrong with our generation today. They apply too much makeup, and then we look made up. Like, we look like somebody's Barbie doll. That's not the intention of makeup. You don't want to look like somebody's Barbie doll. You don't want to do that. Now, what I'm going to work on next is cheeks. Cheeks. I love my cheeks. Yay. As you can see, my lips are getting dry, but I got something for that too. It's all part of the facial. Okay. So as I get to my eye colors, sorry. So as you see, we have several eye colors. Sorry, me and this computer. Yes, we have several eye colors. So, you can always pick and choose. Now I'm going to put away my powder brush. And I'm going to get my cheek brush. Cheek brush. Totally different. Cheek brush. Cheek brush. Okay. So, I want pink. So, we're going to go with probably, I want to say a strawberry. That's the color I'm going to use. I love strawberry. Between strawberry and shy blush, I love those colors. So, when you're applying cheeks, you always want to make a smile so you can actually get your natural cheeks and just do a dab and back. Dab and back. Okay? You can also, spread it out a little if you want. Just do a dab and back. Dab and back. Alright. Our cheeks. See? Cheeks. Alright. Now, I'm gonna also do a bronzing. They don't sell it anymore in Mary Kay, but I still have the bronzers that pretty much helps you bring out your cheek color. So we'll apply the bronzer so that Alright. Now it's with the foundation, with the powder brush. But you also want to make sure when you're done with your brushes, you clean them. It is very, very important that you clean your brushes. You have to clean them every day. Every day. Yeah. Lysol known fact, because you don't know what bacteria that you're harvesting in it. And it's like, ugh, you don't want to put it on your face. No. Now, for all those that say, oh, I don't use liquid foundation. I use the powder. Well, I also have powder foundation as well. I preferably don't use powder. I use the liquid. So, got to Mary Kay has something for everybody. Sorry, I'm slowly but surely putting everything up. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to do the lip mask. The lip mask by Satin Lips. As you can clearly see, Satin Lips lip mask. If you buy the mask and the lip balm as a set, it's only $18, which is actually a pretty good deal. Because buy them separately, they're $10 a piece. So you save about $2. Now with this one, you actually just want to apply on your finger. And just put on your lips. As you rub your lips together, you will feel the dead skin that is coming off. And then your lips are just too dry. Just get a cloth Wet them, and then nicely after you're done, whew, just wipe it off. And just like the cleanser, ta-da! We just cleaned our lips. We got all that dead skin particle madness off of our lips. Off, it's off, it's off. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Mulberry Forest eyeliner. As you see, it was part of our fantasy collection. Some may still have it. I know I still do. So this is what I'm going to do for my eyes. So everybody does eyes differently. So I do mine like this. On to the next one. I like that more natural look. So, granted, this is like a red color. So you can't really tell it because of my lighting, but you can tell just a little bit that there's, something there. Yay! Now, we're gonna go to the dun 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 dun, the multiple eye colors. Yes, and granted, I'm missing like 3 eye colors in here because Mary Kay just came out with 3 brand new eye colors. Well, actually 4 brand new eye colors that I'm missing. Sorry. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh, sorry. Okay, now with the Mary Kay eye color brush, like I said, since I have on pink today, I'm going to use the truffle. Granted, truffle is actually a brown color. It's not a pink, but I actually like this color. It brings up my eyes. Okay. Now, just to show you, you don't need a whole lot on your brushes. Not at all. Always have trouble with this one eye, but it's all good. Okay, so that's my truffle. Now, I'm going to show you how to apply 3 colors in one. So you can have that darker, lighter look. Now for your creases, I'm sorry, I always mess that word up. So for your creases, you either want to do like a, not too dark, but not too light, but you also want to complement your bottom and your top color. Because my top color is going to be a golden color, so, and it's also going to be shimmery, but I don't want all of it to be shimmery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the violet purple. Granted, as I told you, I have on pink. I have on a pink, white, and black dress. So, you can just play with colors and see what works for you. You know? So what you do is you don't get a whole lot, just like that. You get in the crease, the eye crease of your eye. And as you see, I'm working and working. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. Okay. So as you see, I only have a dibble dabble on my brush. And all I'm doing is just working the crease. Just working the crease of my eye. Just the inner portion of it. I'll show you how to, if you want that smoky look, how to do that too. That's not hard at all. It's actually pretty easier. Alright. Okay. So, woo! We got the truffle and the purple going on. Yes, well actually it's called lavender. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is, after I've already wiped off my eye color brush, go back with the eye color, and then I'm going to use that gold that I was telling you about. And then I'm going to use it on the top. I already brushed my eyebrows before I even started, so that's also another thing what you want to do. You want to make sure your eyebrows are actually arched the way you want it to be. So I'm going to just put just a little bit up here. Alright, like I said once more, you don't need a whole lot. I love this look. I do. Always do. Alright. Now, the smoky look that I was telling you about. Now what you want to do is you grab your crease brush. Sorry. Always mess the name up. Always do. Sorry. It's just me. Better yet, you can grab the smudger. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do smudger first so we can smudge the dark white colors into the dark colors into light. So you make them a little lighter. Okay? Now, as you see, I made them just a little lighter, a tad bit lighter. Got all this excessive stuff out. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to also use my smudger. And I'm going to grab the black. And I'm going to just darken out this one little area right here. See? Smoky look. One side. Not hard though. Ta-da! Smoky! Not hard at all, people. Smoky look. So, as you got your smoky look going on, what I'm going to do now, I've already applied the eyes. We're going to do mascara. Yes, Mary Kay Love Lash. Yes, there's like 5 different lashes, love lashes, as well as mascaras with Mary Kay. If you didn't know, you always want to throw out your mascara after 3 months, because after constantly opening it and closing it and sticking it back in, you put bacteria back in that bottle and then it grows. So luckily this is a new bottle, so I got 3 months from today. So do your lashes, make them grow. One thing I love about Love Lashes, they help bring out your eyes, as well as, it helps them grow. You can also do your bottoms. Bring them out just a little bit. To show that, hey, I do have, lashes. Now, I also like to do the underlining of my eye. Granted, I should have did it when I first had this eyeliner out, but I didn't. Sorry. Okay. Eyeliner accomplished. Yay! Alright. Now, my lips have gotten a little dry. You just constantly keep seeing me licking them. Sorry. So now, like I was telling you, there's a lip balm that goes with a lip mask. This is a satin lip balm. So what I'm going to do is get a little bit of the lip balm, apply it to my lips. Apply. Then, once I'm done doing that, I'm going to mix 2 colors. I'm going to do the Glossy Steam, and it's the Mulberry Forest color. So I'm going to put on my bottom lip. Alright. Then, last but not least, I'm going to use, once I can find it and locate it, sorry, it is, I thought I had all my lip glosses together. Okay, so we're going to have to do without that one. Yeah. So, you know what, I'm going to just do the Mulberry on both. Oh, no, I found it. Yay! Sorry, always moving around. Okay, so on the top, I'm going to, sorry, my lips kind of collided. Okay, I did it again. So I tend to do that. Alright, so I'm going to apply the Passion Red lip gloss. I love this one. I mean, sorry, Rockin' Red, not Passion Red. But there is a Passion Red lip gloss, but. Mix the two together. Dun, dun, dun. Made up for the day. Granted, this took me a while. Took me like 20 minutes to explain it to you, but if I was to do it like a dash out the door look, this would only like literally take me not even that long. But I wanted to show you. So this is, you know, my look for the day. Yay! I look sexy. I still look natural. And you can't even really tell that I've applied foundation, but there's foundation on my face. But you can tell that there's eye color because, hey, I got that dark smoky look. But yes, I can teach anybody how to do this. I teach classes. So, like I said in the beginning, if you want to, you know, host a color class, get at me. I'm all about it. I love teaching my ladies. I love you, I love you, I love you. You should all feel beautiful. Have a good day, ladies. Bye.